Well, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, one and all. Welcome back to the New Galaxy Gamers channel, and welcome back to a farm from scratch. I hope you're all doing well and having a wonderful day today. If you are new to the channel, welcome aboard. If you are a returning member, welcome back to you as well. It's great to have you all here. As usual, for everybody, all usual disclaimers are in the description of this wonderful video. And yeah, I hope you're having a safe and wonderful week. It's hard to believe we're already in the month of February of 2025. January seems to have gone by quick, and maybe February will go by quick too. That being said, as you recall, last week well, I'll hop out real quick. We started work on our second field. We'll continue that today and try to get it done. And yeah, that's on our plan for today. And maybe if we can get this done, maybe we'll get a few other things done as well. Anyway, that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and we'll grab our coffee, our donuts, our bagels, our egg McMuffins, sausage, egg, and cheese biscuits, or whatever it might be from our favorite local mom and pop coffee shop, and let's get cracking. All right, let's quickly turn our tractor on here, get it going again. So yeah, this week has been a week. Normally, I take the weekends off and I hang out and play Space Engineers with friends, with members of my development team and whatnot. But for the most of the weekend, we ended up working. Um, that's okay too. We did get a little gaming time in as a team, so can't really complain all that much. Oh, might actually help if I create the field. Allow create field. So yeah, that was the week. There we go. I hear the the whirly bird, aka the helicopter. So yeah, it was that. We got a bunch of snow over the weekend. Not a lot, a couple inches. Um, they actually say that we're actually below record this year for winter, for snowfall. So I honestly haven't decided if that's a good thing or not. Oh, there's. There we go. Okay. So I haven't really decided yet if that's a good thing. I'd like to think it is. But we're in February. and it's generally what matters. Around here where I live, usually March is very heavy with snow and big snowstorms, so we'll see. But it's good to be back on the farm, though. And it's good to hang out with you guys, and I do enjoy that. And my kitty cat says hello, and she hopes you're doing well. She's taking a what we call a little kitten snooze right now. This is a slow, monotonous process. So let's see, what updates do I got for you this week? I Not too many, really. I've been looking at other games, potential games for the channel. I'm going to try to get the City Skylines 2 series started this week. The reason why I delayed it is because when I tried to launch it the other day, it kind of crashed to the desktop, wouldn't even launch. So did a little research on that, and it turns out that other people were experiencing that as well. So they've done a few bug fixes, so hopefully that is now resolved. So if it is, we'll be able to get the City Skylines 2 series going. And then, of course, we do have Planet Coaster 2 is coming to the channel as well very soon. And Farming Simulator 25. And for those wondering if Space Engineers 2 will be coming to the channel, the answer is yes. But I will probably not do anything really until the survival stuff is in the game. But as soon as I am able to order it, I will. So there's that. Let's see, what else what other updates do I got for you? This is getting a little easier as we go. It'd be easier with a bigger plow, of course, but it is what it is, right? There we go. Easy to get off course sometimes. All right. Let's see how much more we got. Oh, man. Oh, we don't have too much more to go, really. We'll get there. Get our marker all set up here. There we go. No, I'm going to try something just to see. I don't expect it to work, but hey, you never know. You never know, right? Ah, okay. Nothing like a nice, fresh cup of coffee. So anyway, let's see, other updates. I don't really think I have too many other updates for you this week. But, yeah. Oh, Foundations has released, for those of you curious, I'm wondering. That might be coming to the channel too. I've always liked the idea of that game. So that might be coming to the channel. There is another game that the original developer of the Settlers franchise is working on that I might bring to the channel as well. I forget the name of it right now, but that one might be coming. It's a good show. We're not using too much fuel doing this. Yeah, I didn't want you to turn that much, crazy tractor. So there is that, anyway. I'm working on the website stuff. I know I keep saying that. I'll clean up the edges after. Okay. Can hardly see that plow. I can't wait till we get better plow. Can get a better plow. That's for sure. So anyway, on this weekend, I also just relaxed and watched some comedy online. I like older TV shows mostly. A lot of the newer stuff is just garbage, in my view. But, yeah, I watched, let's see, what did I watch? I watched Yes Minister and Yes Prime Minister from the old BBC comedy. Also watched LOLO. Which is another one from the BBC. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I like some of the older shows just because, really this, in my opinion anyway, my opinion doesn't necessarily have to reflect your choices or anything like that. Um, but, in my opinion, I just generally like older TV shows, but then again, that some of that might have to do with my age. Guess when you were born in the more than 40 years ago, 40 or more years ago, you tend to have a different view on things today that are going on today, and that may be the reason. There's nothing wrong with that, though. In my humble opinion. There are folks on my development team that are in their 60s. So, nothing wrong with that. Good people. Can learn a lot from them too and have good conversations with them. And I usually do. Excuse me. So, there's not really anything wrong with that, and I tend to go along with that, really. We're getting there. Sorry about that. Don't know why my audio keeps cutting in and out. Ever since Windows 10, ever since there was a driver update or something that Microsoft did, a lot of people are having that problem. It's because Microsoft no longer knows of what they're doing when it comes to Windows and drivers. So if my audio cut in and out on you, that's why. It's not really anything I can do to fix that. But we are almost done this field. Getting there. As you can see, that's where we are now, and that's how much more we have left to do. Come on, you stupid thing. So yeah, I've been watching different TV, different older shows and whatnot, and it's been fun to be able to sit back and do that. Of course, in my spare time, I also enjoy doing a little bit of historical research about ancient history, and I always try to do things I enjoy doing in my spare time because then, you know, it helps me to relax and balance out my time. Well, we're almost done. I can see the other edge of the field now. So yeah, I do enjoy that. You know, find it actually helps me relax and helps my mind think. And I personally don't think there's any problem with that, really. Suppose one could argue it's better than what the kids today are doing. There we go. We're almost done. There we go. But yeah, anyway, that's what I do, you know, pretty much. And, those of you who don't know me that well yet will ultimately probably get to know me as you get to know me and know how I work on this channel. You'll find out that I'm probably more of an easygoing, laid-back kind of person. I don't like confrontation and things like that. And seen too much of that in my life. Anyway, once we get this field done, we'll be able to plant a second crop. As you can see, we are almost done planting that second crop. Or plowing the second field here, rather. So that's good. We're almost done that. Okay, there we go. I think I have to straighten out these edges a little bit too. Alright, at least we'll have this field ready to go, all plowed up and ready to rock and roll. I think that tree might have been part of it. I'm gonna get rid of it. Yeah, I think that's what it was. Okay. There's that. Now, let me see if I can... There we go. Alright, so we'll just get this all cleared up here. That way we can make sure that our field is okay. There we go. We'll get this done, and that'll be good enough to go for this episode. And we can always expand this field too. So it's not like we have to just stay with small fields. We can always expand it as we get going. Alright, I think we're okay now. Right there. Just like that, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. And let me just do this so I don't hear my alarm. Because I have an episode timer, so that way I can keep the episodes the right length. Okay. Alright. We'll take out our chainsaw here. Okay, I'll take these trees off. Okay. Alright, so we'll grab this other tree and that will be that. Get rid of that stump. There we go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. We'll just do a quick little touch up here. Let's go into construction, landscape. Okay. So what I'm doing now, ladies and gentlemen, is I am fixing up this little boundary. That way we know where the boundary of the field is. Without question. There we go. Come over here, grab that. Okay. All right. There we go. That'll fix that up. And we're good to go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, we've got a second field plowed. In the next episode, we'll go ahead and we'll get the lime on this field so that it's all set, and then we will get a crop planted. And yeah. So I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, please be sure to hit the like and the subscribe button. Smash that bell notification icon to let yourself know when the next video comes out. And be sure to share the link to the channel with your family, your friends, your colleagues, your coworkers, your pet kitty cat, pet puppy dog, pet parakeet, pet bunny rabbit, pet boa constrictor. Although, come on, really? A snake? Really? But anyway, whatever floats your boat, I suppose. But that being said, by sharing the link to the channel with others, it helps this wonderful channel grow, and it helps our community grow as well. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, I do hope you have a safe, wonderful, and successful rest of your week, and I shall see you all in the next episode of A Progressive Survival, right here on the New Galaxy Gamers channel. Happy gaming!